Man, what up? What y'all up to, man? Come get it. Come kick it. Come kick it, man. Get this OG talk, man. So OGs connect up and speak this realest boxing talk. Just real talk in general. Come get it. Big ups to my playback game and they be coming through. Dropping the hashtags. Shout out to y'all. There's a lot going on out here, man. In the sport of boxing. A lot going on out here just on this YouTube. You see a lot of changes, man. And you just adjust, just like the sport of boxing. Things happen, you just make adjustments. Plain and simple. I see a lot of front runners, though. I do see that. Thought Nipsey taught y'all, it's a marathon. But I see a lot of front runners, man. Nothing wrong with that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. A lot of people show their intentions, their true motives, man, by how they move. So try to get understanding in life and whatever you do. You feel me? It'll take the emotion out of shit when you just get understanding. Emotion come from when you don't understand some shit, you just like, what the fuck? How you not gonna tell me? That's how people be arguing in relationships and shit. I know it's something up. Shit. At the end of the day, man. But I'll say this though, because I'm gonna be back and forth with this sport and just this regular real talk. They applying heavy flame. Look, a lot of y'all helping Fury gain the advantage and the momentum going into the third fight. I don't know if it's consciously or unconsciously, but as a fan of boxing, I just want to see them two do what they got to do, get in there. I favor Fury to win, but I just see it's a strategic catering to Fury in order to maintain a psychological edge and a humiliation edge over Wilder. I can think in my mind he gonna lose, but you could just see when shit is like strategic, like, yo, okay. Really? And it'd be a lot of the flame that he get that don't really have nothing to do with him. But they'll feed the shit to Fury, and then Fury uses that to come at Deontay Wilder. I'm like, wow, again, and another one. And then everybody else that loves to get the rise out of they whatever for the Wilder shit, And what y'all already know, it's on this side is equal opportunity. So flame is gonna be where it's at, but we're gonna put it in the most important areas. You feel me? It be looking like a lot of baby flame out here from what I see. I focus on the top. Because I see Fury with all of this shit talking. He want to say Wilder this, Wilder that. I'm looking like, yeah, nigga, that's cool. Say what you gonna say. That's cool. But nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, fam. DW time. It's DW time. So you can talk all the shit you want to say. You can say Deontay Wilder, easy work. He gonna do this and that. When that's all said and done, right? In the third fight, because a lot of people confident you're gonna get it done, right? Because you the guy, you the king. So you gonna get blitzed through Wilder again, and you gonna fight your mandatory too. On God and them. You better not duck that. Once you done with all this Wilder topic, everybody that's listening in, once y'all done with the Wilder topic, then we gonna get on this Fury and this DW work. When y'all done with all of that extra shit. See? We cool on a lot of that extra shit. This motherfucker trying to play games. And we gonna see what that decision be like. What that decision be like when it comes to that real smoke. Say what y'all want to say. The dude can call people dossers. Let me get this shit ready. Told y'all, man. We flame for a reason, not a short season, homie. I'm telling y'all now. Feel some type of way, go on about your day. That way. On God in them. But when it's all said and done, F-U-R-Y to that D-dub work. Trust me. We on it. You can catch it late if you want to. We on it right now. Right the fuck now. And we're telling you, if he vacate, there will be no more debate. I just can't wait. He will seal his fate. Go ahead and duck that WBC mandatory, homie. When you done with this Wilder shit, get ready for that DW. 2 Brits. But you got some real smoke right there. A lot of y'all be sleeping. I want to sleep on the fucking them real smoke. That's the homie. Sporting. What's up, Sporting? C the MC. Oh, man, shit. I did what I had to do. I ain't even know it was cracking out here. I'm just checking with my peoples. Carlos, what's good? Chan, what's up, bro? What's goody? So, and like we've done already. Like I said, we cooked him too. And let me say this, man. I'm gonna leave this up here for an particular example because I had to put it like anytime they come to my channel with the dumb shit, I put them in a place immediately off top. I ain't got to fucking nigga. I just put them in a place right then and there. Anybody listening to this who is into the race-based shit, trust me, you won't survive on this channel. You won't. You won't. I see how a lot of y'all manipulate this race shit. I see what y'all do. Don't bring that shit here. Somebody want to jump in my comments talking about, let me guess. See, you fucked up when you said, let me guess. Let me guess. You one of these guys that racist and you wanted Wilder to win and you were feeling some type of way. I politely responded to him. I said, I actually flamed him. And I just dropped the link to my motherfucking trash talk going wrong video of Deontay Wilder. Fuck you mean? Don't ever get it mixed up over here with that shit. I'll kick that race shit in the teeth. Don't bring it here. Go all the way deep down my motherfucking list before you want to come at me and then assume something. Let me guess. Nah. Hold this one and go on to the next one because the mission just failed. Like the homie Angel say, equal opportunity over here. Not selective. Similac flame. You gonna get the ultra shit over here. You know? Niggas feeling some type of way. Is Canelo getting it or Fury getting it? And a lot of y'all be hyped because y'all get that attention from the motherfuckers that want you to just flame your people. Your people too. Flame their people and see what that game be like. See what it be like. But y'all not about that life. Baby smoke. Some of y'all. So we willing to lose them. We willing to. Because we want the realest over here. Not the sucker moist. Get that shit out of here. Get it out of here. Don't want it. Don't need it. The island's in the building. Shout to Iron Cone. You said I've been timed out for arguing on old BHP Wilder was number one. Did I time you out or something? Probably did. God, I ain't gonna deny this shit. I probably did. You probably had it. And a lot of these niggas have been timed out from me and shit, all kind of stuff, and still fuck with me. That's how it shit be, man. Ain't gonna just be a smooth relationship, nigga. It's gonna be some fights. I don't know who raised you niggas. I mean, they don't shit always be sweet. Fuck. It's just I notice when how niggas be sweet when they be acting like whatever, nigga. It's a new day. Niggas scrap and move on. What the fuck? What up, T? What's happening, bro? But look, right here. So for the race baiters, I flame Marcelo's. You know who else I flame? Who's my color? Since y'all niggas be so concerned about that shit. Why you niggas disgust me for real, dog. I flamed him too. My people too. Anybody can get this shit. Oh, you know what? It's probably gonna hurt some of y'all feelings. Who else I flame? This dude too. Give a fuck how y'all feel? Motherfuckers hate on me because I flame black, and they hate on me because I flame white or pale or whatever colors they got out here. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get stuck on that skin shit, not me. Nigga, I check the actions. Been about that. But shout out to the OGs though. Be real though. The ones that's on this platform. I know who they are. Trying to get clout off of. I know these guys. Like, you know. So I look at y'all like y'all just, man, to me, y'all pathetic. A lot of y'all. Constantly want to go after these guys. And because I know a lot of these guys, been knowing them longer than y'all. And y'all be just assuming shit, this, that, and the third. A lot of them be on that fuck shit. Trust me. Be on some dumb shit sometimes. But at the end of the day, like, some of y'all be acting worse than the shit that y'all be trying to flame. Y'all be like them times three. Like, what the fuck? Y'all doing the same shit. You got certain ones that want to group up. They may not like what one group is doing, but they'll group up and do their shit and try to be better than that or some shit, or compete with that, or try to replace them and shit. That's what niggas be on. Want to flame a certain group because they want to replace them. Like, shit out of here, bro. Shit out of here. Some of these niggas been here longer than a lot of us that got on this platform, man. Shit. I don't wish downfall on nobody, nigga. If you speak your shit, you just speak your shit. So many people be damn immersed in what everybody else is talking about instead of their own shit. Make they fucking name off dissing other people. Piece of cheeseburger. Peace and cheeseburgers. It's like, what else? What else can you do with this right here? Now there was a statement I believe that's circulating that it's basically a confession now. Like, I'll accept my suspension, but lifetime ban. Like, huh? This is the time to be quiet, fam. No statement needed. Like, that apology was, you know, after that apology, and then you do this, bro. See, this be the thing about it. This be because a lot of people be looking up to this type of shit. These supposed to be leaders. So let me guess, you're trying to lead everybody into the goddamn GW 1516 promised land. That's what you're trying to lead people to do. Yo, people. You know, like, it don't be having no goddamn awareness of how's this gonna affect my city if I do this stupid shit. My family gonna be mad at me. You know, damn, what if I get caught? Is this gonna, you know, all the money I'm gonna be missing if I get caught? I don't understand it, man. These dudes just don't get it. I guess they didn't really realize that Vada was the truth, man. That's why we pushed that shit from jump. They the truth, you know. And if it's anybody else that's even doing something on their caliber as far as testing, I respect him. Shit. Because you ain't getting off. You know? I mean, we just got these fights back and they ready. Some of these guys, man, already looking like they full of that goddamn oxy low or something. But yeah, man, with all of this big break, we've been seeing a lot of changes. We seeing automatically like they just gonna be probably randomly popping up on them because with all of this time and like I said, a lot of them dudes been on IG, they pumping iron, they calling people out. And what would we say before all of this shit cracked out? It was like, we're gonna be watching. If they getting hulked up and they energy all extra and calling people out, y'all can go back and look. And here they come. I ain't gonna even name the names. You know how y'all moist fanboys get, but certain ones and pumping iron, they amped up, they all in front of the camera calling any and everybody out. I'm like, huh, okay. All righty there, buddy. Got the new shoulder pack going on there, huh, buddy? Wow. Got the newest bicep and tricep game popping off there, huh, buddy? What's up, Icon?
What's up, brother Black? How you doing, man?
I was talking about how this bottle work been out here.
Yeah, man. I mean, Vada once again proving to y'all that they ain't to be messed with, man. They're dead serious.
I mean, what is it gonna take, man? I mean, do these guys really? Well, I really, my theory on it is, and I think his trainer actually said it too, or the promoter, was that he realizes he can't fight without the drugs. He don't want to risk it, getting in
That's
there and probably getting embarrassed.
that's what's her name? Sarah Fina.
Yeah, Toby just said, what about the Sarah Fina IFL interview? She really flames Big Pharmacy. I didn't even watch the interview, but I seen that there was a statement that she made about that. Like he feels like he can't fight without the drugs or something.
Well, it got to be that because this is a man who, I mean, you can fail two drug tests back to back. It ain't like you fail one, then you had a good run, and then maybe you fail again, and then maybe it's cross contamination. So right, so you can claim innocence now. So she might have a point, but I don't really feel bad for her.
Oh yeah,
I
why?
don't
Because
really
the
feel
first
bad.
time, huh?
Yeah, the first time this chick was supremely disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? She tried pull out. I think she tried pull a race card, and I think everybody knows
Yeah, she
my
did try to
my
play that race.
my outlook when it comes to race. I'm a
Right.
person who you don't try and do them things just because you want extra hype. People really going through some shit. You don't use that to back up a drug cheat. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever Sarafina says, man, all of a sudden, she don't work for them no more. So she's on the outs. Now all of a sudden, Gerald Miller is a coward to her because, oh, he don't talk to me. He can't fight without the drugs. You knew he couldn't fight without the drugs before. She was saying and all
Right.
she was saying in that same interview that he was lying to her, saying he was taking shots for his elbow. There was no elbow shots. Don't lie.
Wow.
I don't think it was a secret in the boxing world that Jarrell Miller had an issue with drugs, right? Jarrell Miller came out and said on Coogan, I think we even played that on on this UGC, his interview with Coogan when he said, "Yeah, I removed myself from WBC," and Suleiman came out and was like, "Yeah, this dude was like, he's not doing a drug test." You did you see Suleiman saying that? Suleiman gave an interview. He was like, "Yeah, they sent Jarrell Miller paperwork to sign up for WBC drug testing," and he said no.
And was that when he immediately came in the interview after that talking about he don't like it because it's like having another wife follow him around and shit,
Yeah, yeah,
according.
yeah. Suleiman
Yeah.
said they sent him paperwork, and then he was saying how they didn't get the paperwork, so they sent him again, and then he just didn't sign them.
Right.
So it's been because he failed for drug tests before in kickboxing.
Right. Right.
So it wasn't like it wasn't like it was some big surprise that Jared Miller got caught. But let me tell you something. What really shocked me was the amount of drugs he got caught with in his system with Anthony Joshua. And
Right.
then and the type of drug GW 1516, that's some shit you can't even find no more. That's some shit you have to go to like old East Germany,
Mm.
Central Europe to get. That's not some stuff you just get. You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who's killed somebody who's known somebody.
Damn. Right.
I
Skull.
mean,
Got on some goddamn skull and bones and shit. Like what the fuck?
I'm saying you gotta have a secret combination, a secret handshake to get that.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay, so
And
that's
she
not
know
some shit.
and Sarah Fina or whatever her name is, she know all about them damn shakes and them
She
connects.
knew about it. She knew. All of them knew, and they were willing to still put him in there with Anthony Joshua, dude.
Yeah. All just
And
to
here
be able to
he
get that notoriety, man.
exactly, and he come and then she tries to play a race card. I'm not having that, bro.
Charles D said, ain't Serafina a damn movie? Right.
I know the movie he's talking about too. Sarah Fina, yeah. Come back.
Right, right.
Right.
Facts. Freedom is coming tomorrow.
There
All
you
right.
go. There you go. Hey
Classic
man,
shit.
Black. I'm saying like John Miller, man. Damn, bro. I mean, and then he comes back. He's like, "No, man. Why would I? Why would you think I would do that again?" I was like, "Why wouldn't I think you'll do it again?
Damn.
Why wouldn't I think you'll do it again? Why not?"
No. He says he ain't been enrolled since 2017. Was he enrolled ever? He says
I don't.
2017. I didn't know he was enrolled.
He was in the WBC sanctioning body, but when
But he
they
wasn't right. He
when they
wasn't in that
started up the clean
program.
boxing, he said no.
Right, right. That's when see. And hey, man, we keeping, tabs on these guys that keep jumping out of these WBC rankings, acting like, okay, all of a sudden it's like, why come up so far up to pursue a belt just to jump ship and say, nah, I was really gonna just do this IBF. I wasn't really worried about the WBC. Why you already come up to number 5 then? Then when they
You know
point
what's crazy
testing,
though?
you're like,
You know what's crazy though, Black? Two people who shit on Anthony Joshua, right? Sarafina and all these people, Lou
mm.
DiBella, they got put on the outs with people
Did Lou
who they were
DiBella
trying.
shit on AJ?
Lou DiBella was constantly shitting on AJ. He was AJ's like he doesn't want to fight Deontay. He's a coward. He's this. He's that.
I think he was just trying to get the fight though.
He ducked 50 million. That
Yeah,
whole 50
yeah,
million. Remember, he ducked 50 million. He didn't want the fight because he ducked 50 million. All that shit. When you
yeah,
try to
yeah.
besmirch somebody's character, call him a
So maybe he
coward
paid
and
the
all
price
that,
for that. Yeah. Maybe he
and then
paid the karma
now,
for that.
now he's on the outs because Deontay Wilder betrayed him. Sarah Fina, same thing. She's on the outs.
Mm. Always
You know
come
what I'm
back.
saying?
Yep.
Uh, And now they're talking shit. Man, give me a break. I don't care nothing about these people, man. Let Big Pharmacy go and pay back Jay Prince's money or whoever. That's fucked
Damn.
up.
Yeah, bro. You imagine that? They invest in this dude, believe in this dude,
That's fucked up.
and he just does exactly what he got busted for, man. He's a
Yeah,
repeat. He just
the dude's crazy.
and it's like you are telling the people that helped you, like Bob Arum, Jay Prince, whoever else is involved, fuck y'all. Like I don't give a shit.
But what type of if you on all them peds and you still not knocking nobody out? Like this ain't no knockout artist. This
I
dude is
know. Cause he got mostly just cheeseburger, beef. He just used the steroids during training camp. Like, nigga, you just trying to hurry up and get in shape real quick. He ain't. I mean, is he an all year round bodybuilder, or is it just like because he be like fat? It seemed like
yeah, he
throughout
would
the
be
year.
a big fat dude. He would be a big fat dude if he wasn't doing that shit. Yo, remember when he did this was it Instagram video when he was actually training for the AJ fight? He was yoked up, muscled
Bro,
up.
yeah, I seen that tank top. Wouldn't even the tank
What the
top looked like it was
fuck?
hurt. Tank top was like, get off. Like, can I get out of here? He was flexing like the tank top looked like it was in pain. That
I
motherfucker
was
was
like,
so swole.
yo,
Yeah,
oh
man.
wow,
I mean, but just
wow.
heartless, man. That's just heartless shit. I mean, thankfully, when AJ fights, man, he got that strenuous VADA testing, you know, to catch that shit. Cause, boy, if he would
But
have slipped
damn,
by, if he would have slipped by with that shit in the system,
yeah, he would have hurt Anthony Joshua,
I
bro.
mean, damn, what the fuck Ruiz did.
He
Shit.
would have ended Anthony Joshua's career that night. Because
You
Joshua didn't look
imagine?
right.
You
And
imagine Miller hitting him on the temple with that shit in him?
Jesus Christ. Because
Yeah, it's a difference.
Joshua didn't look like he came to move around. Like he put on weight to go toe
Hmm.
to toe with Jarrell Miller. Like he put
That's
on
true,
weight.
bro. That's a good point. He did look like he came in there to really go to. I don't know if it's because he really upset him in the fucking press conference when he pushed him and shit. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that. I'm gonna just fucking fuck him up instead of boxing him. But that would have been a mistake, I think.
That would have been a big mistake because this dude was on. That's it.
He was all man, fucking dynamite. Shit.
That's
Explosions.
crazy, bro. So what happened to you on Bob Arum, man? Why you flaming Bob Arum? What happened with Bob? Man?
This is what he get. I mean, because look, man, I was saying this yesterday. Out of everything that's going on, his name is attached to all of this shit. Let's start. Fury, but he was trying to get him franchised. Look at him, that messy ass shit. He was trying to take up for Canelo because he was trying to push Lomachenko, so he got that in. He thought he was gonna get Fury, access denied. Then he signs Gerald Miller after popping versus AJ. Of all promoters, Bob Arum signed him. Then he gets popped. So you get exposed with the Fury shit, access denied. Your fighter that you just signed, Gerald Miller, which is probably America's last hope, if you think about it. If Wilder get knocked off again, it was like, who else is going to get it for us? I was like, maybe if Miller get it together, he's our only last chance for America. But he just back to back. But guess what? Whose name is attached to that? Bob Arum. Bob Arum. And it just symbolized to me, man, you just a dirty motherfucker, man. You're just doing a whole lot of dirty shit and it's just catching up. You trying to mess up the sport and this, that, and the other, and rearrange, remix boxing, throw this franchise bullshit out, try to say mandatories ain't important and all this extra shit. And then guess what? Your heavyweight you just signed, pop dirty, and your fucking heavyweight that just won don't want to smoke with Dylan White, was looking for an escape route.
I remember he said he believed Jarrell Miller. Bob Arum.
Believe about what?
He said he believed him about he wasn't on drugs. It was an accident. He was, maybe that was just for the cameras or whatever for the interview. But he said he believed him. Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna look for that shit.
It's on a boxing scene article. I think it was something written up or something. Like he said, like, yeah, I understand and blah blah blah. I was like, you don't have to go that far because you're signing somebody. All you say is, look, man, the guy messed up, and we're gonna give him a chance to see what he does. You don't have to act like, yeah, I believe him. What?
Yeah, man. Charles said he out here buying shit with their bread. How much money do you think he owed him, man?
I think he owed them motherfuckers a lot because
this is a serious situation, dog.
The best situation he could have been in was the matchroom situation. That was the best situation he could have been in. The matchroom situation. Even though Michael Hunter has since severed ties because he said he's a free agent now. He's done with matchroom. So.
Oh, you saw him with them?
Oh, Michael Hunter?
Yeah.
Michael Hunter, he says he's a free agent. No, he said he's done with matchroom. He said he left matchroom.
Oh, he's done with matchroom. Oh.
Yeah.
Why you leaving?
I don't know. He says maybe they didn't fully embrace him or some shit. I don't know. I mean, the last time I saw Michael Hunter, he was in Saudi Arabia fighting a big fight and got a draw. So what the fuck? I mean,
what you talking about? Yeah, you had a draw with Povetkin.
Anyway, but
what you want them to do?
I don't know. I mean, he said he wasn't fully embraced, but hey, man, best of luck.
Yeah, where the fuck you gonna go if you gonna leave matchroom side? I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not saying that they don't have flaws, but I just think that's
of course they got
to
flaws.
be.
But he said he was with PBC and they didn't have no use for him, so maybe he's gonna go to Top Rank. Who knows, man? Hey, best of luck to that dude, man. But Bob Arum, man,
go to Bob Arum with all of this shit going on right now. Man, that's a sinking ship looking like.
Man, it's some bad signs, man. Same signs I was seeing with PBC early on. I'm starting to see some bad signs with Top Rank right now.
Let me post the link up. The headline says Aaron believes Jarrell Miller didn't know he was putting PEDs in the system. I'm gonna put the link up.
Oh, you done, Bob Aaron. You know you
That's what he
fucked up,
said.
right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to lie, bro. I mean, just say he made a mistake, and we're gonna give him a chance. That's it.
When that integrity is compromised, shit start going south, man. I don't know. Future Top Rank. The leader is a liar. Trying to change boxing up. This man has lost his mind.
Telling you, man, it's crazy, right? So, but what do you think is gonna happen to Jal? Because Jal is saying he don't think he should be banned for life. You think it's a lifetime ban?
I mean, I think 3 years is already a long time, man. That's for a boxer who fucking relies on, goddamn going knuckle to, well, not knuckle to knuckle, but throwing them hands for a living. You all of a sudden you got 3 years out of the ring. You can't make no bread from that. That's already a long time. It is fucked up, and I kind of agree with Lou DeBella when he was saying that the system failed in the fact that they didn't even suspend him. And what I was already saying when we said on this side was, if you're going to let the guy back in boxing off top automatically, you got to test this dude. He got to be in random CBP for the rest of his career. No breaks. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only way. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying that, yeah, they didn't even suspend him for the first time against AJ. And that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Whatever excuse that they saying that he wasn't signed to somebody or whatever. Nigga, what? This man could have killed somebody in the ring. I don't give a fuck who he signed to or not signed to. Suspend the dude so he can learn his lesson. Some kind of form of punishment. If not, you just be like, okay, damn, I can do this then. Everything's a go. Green light. GW, bring it back here. Shit. They didn't even suspend me. I'm about to get another payday.
Right.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, they're not even tripping, Bob. So just go ahead and sign me. Jay Prince, give me this advance. We good.
God damn.
We good. Ain't that some shit?
Man, that's crazy.
And Jay Prince got to do the video now. Even to her, I see you took my kindness for weakness. Like, oh shit. Another one. There's another one burst. Hey man, y'all pray for him, man. Pray his strength in the Lord that he make it through this, man.
I see Jairo now saying he would submit himself to month-to-month testing now. I'm like, now you want to submit yourself to month-to-month testing?
He said, right. Now he want to come out and be vocal about it. I'm like, nah, you should have volunteered that from jump. You knew. I mean, it's just like, if you know you're an addict, like, look, just submit yourself into rehab, stay there for as long as you need to be. Like, don't just get back around and goddamn, you're not even having nobody monitoring you. Well, shit. He probably thought he wasn't monitoring. They just pulled up on him. So they probably did.
Remember, I think y'all was saying, like, during this corona shit, when WBC said they're not going to be testing nobody, like, people going to be juicing.
Juicing up.
So this dude was probably like, yeah, I mean, I got some time.
What if Vada played a lot of these motherfuckers? Like, yeah, y'all go ahead and do your thing. We make this announcement real quick. Let's see who's stupid enough.
You think it was a setup?
It might have been a setup, doc. Hey, didn't somebody else already pop the WBA regular? What's his name? I think the WBA regular champ.
Nah, Manuel Chara popped a long time ago. He popped a year or two ago.
But no, not him. But it was somebody else.
Well, he's a regular guy.
Yeah, the regular, a different last name he got.
No, Manuel Char is the regular, and
but not heavyweight though. I think it's like welterweight. I think it was like welterweight. Said something about the regular belt. Let me see. WBA gave him 6 months ban, if I remember right. No, they didn't even ban him.
Nah, I don't know if he got anything, bro.
That is just ludicrous, man. This guy didn't get a single penalty. He was back like a regular fighter, take 6 months off, and he's back to get another payday. Got signed to a new promoter and everything. He was like, man, life is good.
Put my glasses back on.
Telling you, man, that's some crazy shit, man.
Hey, Charles. Oh, there you go. See, look, Vesputin. Didn't he pop dirty, Mr. Alvo?
There you go.
That's what it was. I knew it was some funny last name. I couldn't pronounce.
Speaking of WBA regular welterweight, what do you think about Uga saying he not gonna fight Terence Crawford? He wants to go fight for the WBA regular.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. There's just a bunch of in-house stuff still, and everybody's going to try to freeze out Crawford. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to force the guy to go up. They're going to force the guy to go up, and guess what's going to happen? Just like when what happened when Demetrius Andrade got stripped as his WBO, and Canelo went after it. This is going to happen. Crawford go up and wait, vacate his shit. They're going to go right after that WBO belt.
That's
after
right.
They was avoiding the shit.
These dudes ain't got no pride, man. They ain't got no shame. They ain't got no pride, man.
No, they don't care. As long as they icy.
Unfortunate, man.
I agree. It's just very unfortunate, man. I'm disappointed just to even, because I liked Ugas. I thought, I liked Ugas. I'm like, man, I've been pushing for this guy ever since he was in IBF to get these, these big fights, and I felt he deserved it. And he did his thing when he got to the top. It didn't go his way, but he's still up there. And then here we are. I was like, man, if anybody, I know Ugas will go over there. And then now, this situation, I guess he's gonna go after the regular. Maybe that's more prestigious or something. Whatever. I don't know, man. That should be stupid. It got all this damn talent in the welterweight division, and they're not all willing to mix it up.
Show you this generation, man. It's a bunch of ducks and a bunch of friggin'
moisture.
I mean, what does Ugas thinks he's gonna think? Bro, your biggest fight is Terence Crawford. You're not gonna get no Manny Pacquiao fight. Manny Pacquiao ain't gonna fight no Ugas. Ugas ain't gonna bring no money to Manny Pacquiao is on his
right. He's a prize fighter. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao
because Ugas can't sell the fucking fight. What the fuck he gonna
exactly. He's like, Ugas is like, oh, I'm gonna get the Manny Pacquiao, get the regular, line myself up for Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, right.
Manny Pacquiao don't have to fight you.
So that's just a duck then, I guess. I don't know.
It's a duck. It's a duck. That's all it is. It's a duck. These dudes are sick. You know what I'm saying? These people sick. Manny Pacquiao is gonna fight Mikey Garcia if necessary to make as much money as he got. Bills.
You're right.
He got taxes to pay. He got people to support in the Philippines. Please.
Yeah, bro. I think you're right, man. I think that fight might happen next for Manny, and he deserves a tune-up after that key fight.
I know, goddamn Ugas. Yeah, please shut up. Yeah.
Well, what fight is more realistic for Ugas then?
Terence Crawford.
Well, since he's stuck in that
listen,
he acting like
if those two are off the table.
Spence already said he ain't gonna fight him. Spence said he ain't gonna fight him, and I don't like that shit. Man, what the fuck? I gave Spence a pass with the Keith Thurman not fighting him. I ain't giving Spence a pass with that Ugas though. I'm like, nah, bro.
Man, Ugas, I don't feel. Listen, I don't know who's out there for me fight, but I don't care. What 1-2 kid? That's a muscled up cat. What is that?
Swole ass motherfucker.
That's that big baby shit.
Yeah, that G-Dub dog. G-Dub cat. I told him the other day, I said, man, he need to just go ahead and start making the shirts, man. Fuck it. Brand that shit. Make your money. You got to get that money back some kind of way. Shit. Jay Prince don't play out here, man, from what I hear.
I don't know.
Get that man his money. Put up the pictures with this cat and say, hey, man, this is the results. But this is what it did to a cat. So imagine what it'll do to you. Call me at 229 woo 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 woo. Zero Miller G Dub 1516 Express.
1560. Damn, that's that fire shit.
But I don't know, like
street shit.
Right, Big Boy just said, yeah, they all got a thick book of excuses not to fight one another. It sucks. It's just terrible. It's
ridiculous. Look, man, what other fight do you care about? Because I mean, Sean Porter's probably gonna fight. Yeah, I mean, what other fight do you care? Okay, Danny Garcia is gonna fight Errol Spence. I'm hearing rumblings about Keith Thurman versus Sean Porter too. Who do you care about that Ugas is going? Your Dennis Ugas is going to fight. I mean,
Nah,
Who is advising Ugas, bro?
Yeah, who does? I don't know why he think he's getting a shot at Manny. Like,
yeah, we was just saying that.
Doesn't make no damn sense. It doesn't make no sense, man. When he
But
got
maybe Al
a
advised him
regular,
to do that.
he got a
right?
real title WBO. Who knows? Don't know.
Did Al maybe advise him to do that shit? To take the fucking WBA regular route over the WBO? One of the belts, the last belt that you need for all the PBC fighters? That's crazy, bro.
We were just talking about it. And then the 54 pounder was talking about fighting. Who wants to fight motherfucking Crawford? It's just ridiculous, man. It's like that's the only PBC guy willing to fight it. That's what it is? Like the fuck, man.
Sarah PBC?
Yeah, I thought it was the PBC fighter that said that.
Oh, no, Sarah. I know Sarah said some shit about that.
Oh, I thought he was a PBC guy. One way or the other, if a guy from 54 is talking about going down to fight him, that's ridiculous.
Big boy said, I want Pac-Man versus Crawford. What happened to that? It was being talked about.
Man,
I don't know. That would have been a good ass.
Bob Arum ain't gonna pay no money for that.
He ain't gonna pay no money for that.
Nah, Bob Arum is a cheap dude.
I thought he was actually trying to make that fucking fight though.
Nah, so he says. Whenever he does it, I'll believe it.
He do say a lot of shit. He was like, man, he didn't want it. That shit.
He just talks.
The fight.
It would be an excellent fight. That would be a big time fight.
Look at Toby comment.
It's the least he could do for Terence Crawford, a man who signed this long-term contract, stayed loyal, fought all these people who are like maybe B class, A- fighters, maybe just for your amusement. Spend the money, goddammit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All boxing is talking this era. What's good though, Wayne?
Hey man, the people who are trying to be about that action, they're in the minority now. The people who want to be great are in the minority now. Okay.
Yep. You know what I don't like though is how they'll duck good fighters. Like it'll be really good fighters that want to compete against the best, and the so-called elite ones will duck them, and then like all the good competition would duck that person, and they'll say he never fought nobody. That should be stupid, dog.
There you go.
They fight everybody that they can fight to become a champion, and then when they become champ, the other champs, the other top competition be like, he ain't fought nobody. He didn't fight nobody, but he got a belt. Just be the stupidest shit. Well, since when I wonder what era, what year did it start when a champion, somebody actually became a champion, and then the other champion said, you still a baby, you got to do more, instead of just trying to take the belt off of them. Exactly.
If I'm a baby, just come take the belt then.
I mean, that would be easy work, right? Like, let me just get this belt off this baby. He don't know what he's doing. Oh, rookie.
This Dawson.
All right. Yeah. But instead, they say, you know what? You don't deserve for me to take this belt off you. You need to do more. Huh? If he man enough to get that belt, he man enough to get his ass knocked off and get that belt off him. What the fuck? Should be stupid, man. They got very creative with their ducking. That's all I can say.
They had a lot of help too.
Which mean?
The promoters and sectioning bodies letting it ride.
Fucking right. He can't do it by himself. And that's what really fucked up. I wish the sectional bodies would have just stood their ground and stuck to their own rules and shit.
Tyson Fury tried to do it. He's like, yeah, y'all got my back, right? They were like, nope.
Looks like we know who the Dawser is.
Yeah, we're not gonna get no court case over you, sir. You better go fight that.
Right. I think that changed the game, to be honest with you, Icon.
Ain't they talking about Charlo and Derevyanchenko fighting now?
So I heard, but isn't Sergey like he's mandatory or something? So yes,
that's why when people was talking about Andre Derevyanchenko, I'm like, he's in the fucking WBC. Like, Let's talk about a fight that actually makes sense. Like if Derevyanchenko really wanted to fight wanted to fight Andrade, he would be in the WBO. But he wanted that Jamal work, and I don't blame him. Go ahead and get that belt off him.
But then Jamal, that's crazy. Like Sergey Derevyanchenko he's your mandatory, and if he's your mandatory for real, fight him. But if there's an opportunity to unify for big money, you unify for big money. And then you come back and fight your mandatory. What the fuck?
And it's exactly the same thing too. The Derevyanchenko argument with Andrade is the exact same thing with Ugas and Bud. The issue is here comes Bud. He says, "Hey, I'll fight you," even though he ain't really. I'm not even sure if he's ranked in the WBO. And then he turns it down. But I mean, shit. Like it doesn't make sense to me. None of it makes any sense, to be honest with you.
Man. Wayne, I forgot about that. I did see that headline. Ryan said he accepts the WBC order for Luke Campbell. You think he takes the fight and who wins? I did see that. But yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. But I don't know, man.
Well, I thought it was a done deal with him and Linares.
Right.
Look how that turned out.
So I'm like, I don't even really know how to react to it because they can talk about it, but next thing you know, he come back and fight Abner Mares or some shit. Off his what you call that shit? The homie used to have that injury. What the fuck? That where that eye is fucking knocked out of place a little bit. Forgot
the retina injury?
Yeah, detached retina. There you go.
Oh man.
So Abner, I don't know if you want to come back off that injury right there with Ryan Garcia to get your other eye detached. Be some
Abner Mares is on a down slide too. He just one of those gatekeepers.
And his job just got pulled from the PBC. He was up there with Sean Porter and that show that they had, PBC on Fox.
Yeah, so damn. He probably need a fight.
Heyman and them pulled the plug on that shit. Like, damn, why did I do that? Porter and him was just catching momentum. Him, Abner Mares, and that other lady, that tall ass WNBA looking chick. So, that being said, they got to do something. Unless he's going to rely on his wife's hair salon or some shit.
Hey, you could always punch people in the stomach on Twitter.
No, it's crazy, bro. You imagine this shit is crazy nowadays.
Man, Ryan Garcia is a sucker. Let me tell you something, man. I saw him say that he's fighting Luke Campbell. Well, WBC have ordered them to fight him and Luke Campbell to fight. I don't think he's gonna take that fight.
You don't think so?
Listen, man. You don't fight Linares. You didn't want to fight Fortuna. You're gonna fight Luke Campbell, a younger, stronger man than both them dudes.
He gonna say he don't bring enough money to the table or something.
I think he should fight him, but I mean, shit. But Ryan Garcia is a clown.
Is it gonna be a golden boy? Is it gonna be a golden boy move to not have him take the fight, or I don't know. Golden boy probably ready to feed him to the wolves right now. But Oscar Bernat.
Ryan Garcia.
These guys is talented, man. You want to gauge them as a boxing fan, but if they don't ever fight nobody, you ain't ever gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? You can't really gauge how good they really are, man. You just guessing.
But you think Luke Campbell is the dude to gauge Ryan Garcia, or is Luke Campbell the guy you fight after Linares?
Oh, I think he's the guy you fight after,
with you.
But I mean, how you gonna gauge? Like I'm saying, you could still gauge him in the bout. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, yeah, I agree with you. I would much rather him see a decent fighter and then go in there with him. But hey, man, I ain't gonna knock him going in there and trying to fight like a top dog. Shit.
That's I'm not gonna hit on that. Nope. I'm in complete agreement with you. But I think you don't take Linares.
Be honest with you.
Win what?
What was the whole thing? So Ryan just turned that fight down, or what happened with that?
I don't know. He didn't get Linares, and he was not interested in Fortuna. So Linares and Fortuna fight.
Oh, that's a dub. I think a lot of people ain't interested in that Fortuna work.
I heard, but don't take my word for it, that he was only offered like $200,000 to fight Linares with no crowd.
Well, okay, shit.
What's wrong with that? Shit. How much is he getting per fight?
I thought he just signed some super lucrative contract with De La Hoya a year and a half ago.
Well, that money ain't there right now, sir.
I guess not.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out like how much was he getting per fight then? If he turned it down 200,000, I thought he was already barely starting to get something.
They must have put all that money into the franchise belt.
Shit, bring that up. Yeah, they might try to franchise him.
Oh,
you imagine that he become franchised before he become champion?
God,
I wouldn't be shocked though, bro. Be real.
No, I mean franchise. You know, IG champ punching all them YouTubers.
I know.
Man, get the fuck. Man.
This man just going bringing in big swole bodybuilders to see if they can take his body shots, bro. This is gonna get crazy. Watch. Shannon Cannon gonna show up. Yeah, let's go, chat. Get fucked up. Ryan just go off off on him. Strong champ, yeah. He says, I think Linares puts him on his bum. Y'all think Linares would give it to him?
I think Linares is, I mean, if he didn't get clipped early, I mean, that man can fight, man. He got skills. He got pop. He's quick. He's just a little chinny. But he got a lot of skills, man. How you put Lomachenko on his ass?
Yeah, he bit him with that straight right.
Yep. And there was moments where he had some moments in that. You know what I'm saying? He had some moments in that fight, man. He put on a good I think he put on a good show.
Big boy kind of agree with you with the Linares. He says he thinks Ryan should beat Campbell, but he think will be a good gauge. He said, but he likes the Ryan versus Linares better. So
me too, but I ain't complaining.
Some people think that that's a tougher fight. I think he would beat. I think he'll beat Campbell though. I don't know why. I just feel like I think he'll beat Campbell, but I think Linares will be kind of more rugged. Like he'll probably try to rough Ryan up, like no respect, just going there and not even really trying to box him and fight. Just come at him. But Ryan, man, I don't know.
Ryan's
motherfucker, man. Ryan can fight, man. I ain't gonna act like the nigga can't fight. And nigga, the way he been catching them dudes with them shots, I'm like, what the fuck?
Ryan don't belong at 135.
You gonna hurt somebody bad, man. He fucking niggas up with them shots, man.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna drop off, man.
And,
all right,
look what,
thanks for coming on.
Yeah, later, Iron Kong, have a good one, man. And look what happened to Linares when he stepped up to 140. Too big. Them skills ain't helping, man.
Yeah.
That's slept in the first round.
I didn't see that fight. I'm gonna go see it though, just for that.
It was bad. It was bad, man.
Did he try to get up and stumble and shit?
All I remember is I was a little twisted, so I was like, that shit just looked awful, man. I remember it just being mad awful. And you know, it's just funny like that. But then he comes back down, he puts on a good account for himself in his last fight when he came back down in weight. So that just goes to show you, man, some people don't belong in certain weight classes.
Yeah. Toney think Linares would put away. He thinks Linares would get put away by Ryan because Loma got him away, put him away. But
yeah, it's quite possible.
Shit, Loma didn't put him away easy though. What round was that? Like, damn near 10th round or some shit.
Ryan got a punch.
Yeah, Ryan got a punch though. He got cracked.
Yep.
Got to give it to him.
Either hand and he punching down. He punching down on them guys too.
Yeah, and that shit real sneaky too. Like, shit, you can't slip up. Some of them guys, we think they can just probably walk in on the inside, and that's how you be catching them. You be timing the fuck out of these dudes coming in.
And he catch him right on the end of that punch.
Yep.
He got that freak power out for like on the end of his punch, man.
Right. We talking about one punch KOs. Like, the motherfuckers like can't even finish. And it be early. So you take motherfucking legs that early. You got some shit. You got some power.
Yep.
Loma is like 4'2", Ryan is 5'10". Yeah, Ryan's tall as fuck. Ryan said something about in the interview that he was basically giving it to Lomachenko. They had to kick him out. He was there that he couldn't do nothing with him. Yeah, Ryan was like he was kind of upset talking about it, just like, yeah, man, he couldn't do that with me. So I guess he wasn't able to get the work in that he wanted to get with Ryan because Ryan was just controlling him, the height, the reach, and everything. Just fucking him up, I guess. He got him up out of there.
He said, "You here to let me put in some work, man? You're not here to actually fight me."
Yeah, matter of fact, I saw that. Let me give credit. I saw that on Bruce's channel. This was like a while back. He put it up, and Ryan was talking about how they put him out, man. He was just Lomo couldn't do nothing with him. It's sparring, but still, like Shakur even said the same shit. All of that turning shit he do on fighters, Shakur was like, he couldn't do that shit on me. Like, damn. You hear Loma come out and say nothing.
You just don't know what to believe when it comes to that sparring, though, you know?
That's true.
Because it's like an unsaid rule that you're not supposed to talk about certain shit. So people could use that to their advantage and just say whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Ryan didn't really say he beat him up. He just said he couldn't do nothing with, he couldn't do nothing with me. And then Shakur was just like, he couldn't turn. He do that turning shit on me. But you could just tell in his demeanor, like, nah, Loma wasn't doing shit at all.
Because to be honest, when the people do talk about certain shit, and then you do see the sparring match, it ain't like either one of them said.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to see some footage. I really thought that, remember how we was faked out? We really thought that shit was real? And Dylan White and Fury shit?
It was fun for about 10 minutes.
Shit, it was longer than that. We was fucking thought that shit. It was like, man, I can't wait till this live stream get done with. I'm going in with this edit. And then they told us like 30 minutes later, like, oh shit. Like, oh well.
Said that ain't either one of them.
Ain't not neither one of them, man. But I want to know if there's some real footage out there though. I heard it is.
Like, man, I was damn sure that pixel was Tyson Fury. That shit was on a VCR tape or some shit.
Right. What's up, Angel? What's going on, bro?
What up, Angel?
Oh.
What's happening? Oh, you might got a little delay. Yeah, Toney thought it was him for real.
So they digitally put his beard on. I was like, shit, all they gotta do is put a brown pixel there. Shit, you couldn't tell the difference.
To be honest with you, I didn't even know somebody had that ability like that. I mean, at least on the YouTube level, like, damn, they made that shit look like had me fooled. Had me fucking fooled. Champion said though Garcia full of himself. I mean, yeah, but I think that he understands the era. You know, he's young. He knows how to use the social media. He knows what gets the attention and all of that stuff. Like, who in the fuck would have thought, look, let me just throw body shots against as many people I can to see how much they can take before they get fucking kneeled over and shit. Just out of nowhere, like, let me just put this on IG or whatever. But it's working for him. He just get this whatever attention. And then he just got to get in the ring and keep doing what he's doing. Like a motherfucker smooth out.
Yeah. He playing the role, though. He's actually a mean dude. You could tell. Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
When he got that knockout, and he was like, yeah, what? And then he went over there like, is he okay? You know what I'm saying? They were like
he gonna say a prayer for him.
Yeah, his PR guy was like, get over there, kneel over the top of him. He's like, oh shit, my bad.
Kneel over him. Put the ceremonial coins over his eyes. Send him on the boat off the ring. Shoot an arrow. Yeah. Burn the canoe. What's up, though?
He said burn the canoe.
You haven't seen the movies? They shoot the fucking arrow, the dead body flowing away. Fuck it. Burn it. Yeah. I'm gonna go out like that. Fuck it. Put me on a canoe and burn it. I don't want no funeral.
He said burn the canoe.
Shit costs too much. But put me on a canoe and burn that bitch. Throw that shit. Push me off Puerto Rico and shit. Just let it sail. Burn that bitch.
Right. Then when they find a boat, just tip the shit over, let the ashes fall to the bottom of the ocean.
That shit, you know what though? That shit never made any sense to me when they said they caught Bin Laden. They were like, "Oh, we pushed him out in the ocean." It's like what?
What?
I ain't gonna get into that, man. We ain't gonna get into that.
Oh, yeah, I ain't no exclusive shit on that.
Hey. Yeah, man. But join the Patreon. Join the Patreon.
Right.
Join my Patreon for $10.99 a month, man. Exclusive content, man. Get on that bitch, man. Meet me there on Patreon. Let's go.
Shit. Yeah, nigga crazy, bro.
He said, drop the kid a super chat and he'll give you a nippet. He'll give you a nippet. I'll give you a teaser.
Right. Drop a super chat promotions. So he keeps knocking people out early. Nothing will matter. Yeah, he keep knocking motherfuckers out, man. You do whatever the fuck you want. Shit. Like, damn, he doing that dumb shit again. But we know what we gonna do when he get back in the ring. Gonna knock niggas out.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Like, what if he knocked out somebody like what's your boy? Lopez. Teofimo or something. Like, what if he just knocked nigga out like Devin Haney and Teofimo just start knocking all these dudes out early? He'll be bigger than De La Hoya.
Yeah, that'd be something, man. Yo, if Ryan Garcia knock out half the dudes in the division, man, they do some things because there's a lot of elite fighters in the division, man. That shit is no joke.
Does Ryan have the potential to be bigger than Canelo Alvarez?
He does.
Yeah. Yes.
Look at his following. Yeah. With less fights, with less of an amateur background too.
But I don't think Canelo's bigger than De La Hoya was. I think De La Hoya was.
I don't know, dog. That's a good one.
He was a big name.
It's debatable.
Well, you know what? Maybe
De La Hoya was huge. I ain't gonna lie. They allowed a nigga get away with fishnets and shit. So you popular as a motherfucker.
Wooden spoons. Catch us on the Patreon. We'll tell you the inside scoop.
I don't know, man. But the thing is, man, De La Hoya transcended boxing. Like after boxing, he had, he did a lot of things and been around, and now he got a, golden boy and shit. But I don't know, man. I don't know if Canelo's there yet as far as, the celebrity that De La Hoya commanded at that time. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
He was huge. I mean, think about it. When Mayweather beat him, that was a crossover.
De La Hoya was really big though, like for real. And that's what really sent Mayweather off to the motherfucking
he was
constellations.
You could arguably say that during that time, he was the face of boxing for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, there was other boxers, but he was one of the top 3 iconic figures of boxing at that time.
That's why they still don't get along, y'all.
Before we heard of a motherfucking Mayweather Promotions or a Pretty Boy Floyd, it was a Golden Boy. You may not have known what the fuck he looked like, but you knew what the fucking you heard it. I knew I fucking heard Golden Boy before I even seen him fight.
De La Hoya can't stand him. They both on an ego trip. They can't. They still hate each other, man. Like they still hate each other, man.
Shit, some people ego never die, man. It just
Chavez and De La Hoya?
Nah, De La Hoya and Mayweather.
Oh, Mayweather. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That shit ain't going in. Every time De La Hoya say something slick.
Chavez hate him.
Oh, they got a little rival too. De La Hoya and Chavez.
And Chavez Senior, they had to be for a long time.
That's a Mexican pride thing, man.
Yeah.
I wonder how Oscar deals with that having Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
I know, because you know what? When he beat Chavez, the Mexicans was like, "You fake ass Mexican." They was mad as fuck.
Well, that's always been a thing, right? That's always been a thing, right? Right? 1-2 in the Hispanic community with islanders and people from the mainland, or a northerner and a southerner, norteños and sureños and Chicanos, and people from the motherland, Mexico, Azteca, and it's always been like that, It's weird kind of. It's kind of like how there's colorism, African American community and everywhere, it's colorism, the same as a form of colorism.
Yo, Barrera and Morales had that rivalry going because they were from different parts of
different parts,
Mexico.
yeah, different.
Where they were just like blazing at each other during their press conference.
It goes back to the tribal things too, you know, tribal regions. You know, not everybody in Mexico was an Aztec way back before the Spaniards came. You know what I mean?
Right.
Contrary to popular belief, you know, there was other indigenous tribes and nations.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Not to get into all that, but yeah, man, it's rivalry.
Y'all good.
It's a good one.
Toney says, I honestly believe a young Oscar would have beat Mayweather. Y'all agree with that? I mean, like if they would have fought at what weight class? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends on what they were kind of avoiding Mayweather, both him and Mosley, earlier in their career. Whenever he moved
was
up,
a lower weight class, but yeah,
right.
they was.
But whenever Floyd would move up, they would move up another weight class. You know what I'm saying? When he would try to move up to meet him, they would move.
And that was so extraordinary because they ducking it. They was like avoiding the little dude coming up. When I seen Shea Mosley talk about his tooth, bro, I was like, oh hell no.
He need to go ahead and fight Margarito. That's what he said.
The nigga said, man, because my tooth is loose right now. Nigga, what? You're talking about a loose tooth? Nigga, your tooth will heal before the fight happens. What the fuck you talking about a loose tooth right now for? Shit.
All he had to do was talk to Hopkins. Shit, he ain't have no teeth.
Oh shit. Still are the main one talking, spitting on the microphone and shit.
Like what significance is your loose tooth pertaining to you putting on those damn gloves and getting in that goddamn ring and having a fight? Loose tooth don't give a shit about
loose tooth promotion.
Comes with the territory, man. Shit.
Man. Oh, speaking of loose tooth, remember yesterday? Was it Vargas got his teeth knocked out, man?
Damn. Can't believe it. Veneers. He had his fake teeth knocked out again. So he got them shit knocked out, install knocked out again.
Yo, who was
the first time was in sparring?
Who was the English dude that got his fronts knocked out by the dude from Canada in the light heavyweight division? Or the
you talking about DeGale, James DeGale.
Yeah, damn, that was bad, man. He chipped all his teeth.
Knocked all across that ring, man. And he said before that fight, if he lost, he was gonna retire. I'm like, you dummy.
He looked fresh out of a car accident, man. His shit was chipped all the way across this shit. I was like, damn. Shit, man. He had all types of
what happens, you know, your fucking snot box get rocked like that. You know what I'm saying? Some teeth are gonna shatter and break.
Yeah, man. I was like, shit.
Toby said Mike Tyson had his teeth. I don't know if he's trying to say he got it knocked out or something. Did Mike Tyson ever have his teeth knocked out?
He got a couple knocked out before.
Huh?
Nassim did. He had falsies, and they had a gap in them still.
Nassim?
Yeah, he had to make it the same way his teeth was. He would take them out and put them back in. I caught it a couple of times when I was watching the fights. He just pulled them out and shit. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. But that's what it comes, man. You get punched in the mouth an awful lot, man. And like Adriel said, man, your teeth just be like, yeah, man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I tell you right there, man. The teeth wasn't meant to sustain a whole bunch of goddamn punches to the mouth like that. Shit. Not continuously.
Hey.
Damn.
Not unless you got one of them Holyfield mouthpieces with the hole in the middle of that shit. Remember that shit?
He used to not meant to be hit.
What?
The head is not meant to be hit.
He had a big ass mouthpiece with a big ass hole in that shit. We could breathe through that shit.
Meant to be hit promotions.
Yeah. Even with pillow fits.
Yeah, ask Deontay Wilder. He'll tell you.
He bit Lewis on his leg too. Yeah, he did, Tony. Yeah. Tony. Bit the shit out of his leg. Oh, got your leg, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yo, he bit both
his legs. Growling. He was like growling and shit. He was growling and shit.
He bit both
I'm so
his
ferocious. Tyson crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Y'all think he still had moments where he just kind of just go crazy, or he just stay calm and just as long as he's smoking or something, he's straight?
I wonder if that was a rumor about that guy that they say he beat up. What's his name? He's from South Central too. He's South Central.
Yeah, that was a rumor because he had him on the show right after that happened.
Oh.
So it was just to hype up the promo, yeah. Because he said something about Pac or something like that. It was just a promo.
He said, lose teeth, missing teeth, yep. Like, them shits is loose in the boxing match. Them shits coming out. Yeah. One good shot.
Yo, just rewatched that one fight, Castillo and Mayweather, man. Scored it with what's his name? Intangible. Then I seen that you was live. I hopped over here. I gave it to Mayweather by a round. It's close though.
Yeah, Lisa say I remember Madonna knocked out Floyd. Yeah, I was seeing it earlier.
Yeah,
knocked them shit smooth out, dog.
I think he knocked the crown out. He had a false one in there, a partial. He took that shit out. He had to go get that motherfucker replaced. Shit. Yeah. He did too, man. He tried that pull counter, and that shit didn't work that time.
That was the one we hit the huge lip after that rematch.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
That nigga shit was super. You know, you can put on some sunglasses. You can't put shit on your lip. Shit just gonna be big.
Yeah, they got interview you and shit.
Yeah, you in there talking and shit. Like I said before, that shit just flapping everywhere. That shit was huge, bro. Like, damn, Floyd. Nigga knocked you right in your shit. Should been bobbing and weaving. But yeah, he took some punishment, man. After he got caught with that big shot, by Madonna knocked that tooth out or whatever. That next round, he was in trouble. He had to really get his equilibrium adjusted or some shit, because he was more just doing all the movement, and Madonna was landing some shit. Yeah, that's when that lip started swelling up in that one round.
I think it was just that punch. That punch did it.
You think it was that one punch that made that shit swell up?
Yeah, because right after he landed that shit, that motherfucker grabbed both the ropes and sat down very tenderly. He was like, let me make sure if I move too quick, my legs go buckle. I gotta do this shit very nicely. He knows when he's hurt, man. The dude's smart. He knows that ring inside and out, man. Like you got to give him that, man. That dude is just born in the ring.
Damn, dog. I ain't gonna put that shit graphic.
Hey. And he's smiling. He's smiling twice.
This man over here with the goddamn. Yeah.
Gotti shit looked like that too when he fought that one kid from the Contender. That dude busted Gotti shit up too, right when he retired. This shit was toe up.
Yeah, man. Somebody needed to go do took a highlight video on the most dirtiest acts in boxing. Not injuries, but like just the dirtiest shit that happened in boxing, like bites, niggas trying to break arms, headbutts. Victor Ortiz gonna definitely be on there.
I think when dude got snuffed at the end of the fight, I thought that was dirty as fuck.
That's gonna be probably number one, bro. Yeah, that'd be number one.
Then he killed Max Kellerman brother too after that.
Like, I didn't even know all the full details on that. I'm like confused. Like, what happened? So he socks a dude out, and then sometime after that, he just all of a sudden killed Max's brother?
Well, he lived with him. Dude was trying to get him back into boxing and take care of him and look after him. And I guess he just snapped.
Damn.
They found him cooking and shit, and that motherfucker was I guess he was dead for some days.
They found him what?
They found him dead for some days in his apartment. Yeah. Just crazy, man.
Yeah. And then they just had to find him. He just left him there.
He was living there still.
Nah, he wasn't still in there.
Yeah, they found him. He was cooking when they found found him.
Something was wrong with him, man.
Yeah, probably that. What do you call it? CTE.
Yeah, man, something wrong there. You said he was there cooking, dog?
Yeah.
He probably like, I gotta get this smell out of here. Let me just cook something.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. But then because his Max Kellerman brother was supposed to be where Max Kellerman is, he was on the rise.
Real?
Yep. And then Max Kellerman took his spot. Yep.
Oh man, never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing, but anyhow, I don't say nothing, man. That shit's like some Hollywood shit right there.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But anyhow, man, Max is bump shit. I wonder if they ever ask him about that. Like, if anybody gonna ever do like a sit down with Max and talk about that tragic situation with his bro. It never even comes up. I found out about that on YouTube. I'm talking to people. I never heard anything like, like on big news or something like that. Although it probably was at that time, but I never knew. So I got on YouTube. That nigga fucking his brother got murked.
Yep.
And then I seen all the little pattern of because he was over there with HBO, but them Jim Lampley's and what's the other one name? They got Lampley, they got
Merchant?
Larry Merchant, yeah. All of them out of there. They racist asses.
Yeah.
Knew that shit was gonna backfire, man. They kept with that damn racial shit and being biased.
You know, it's funny. I just watched that Mayweather fight, man. I just watched that Mayweather fight with Castillo, and I gotta say, dude was the dude you just said, not Lampley, but the other one, the one that Merchant. Merchant was like, I don't know, man. It was just a clear bias.
Well, people gotta understand, like, it was such a buildup all the way, to the point where Floyd was like, HBO need to fire you. That nigga really, Floyd had just been letting the dude make it for fight after fight after fight.
That's when he was Pretty Boy too.
Right. So it was for a long period. They had a little journey together with that HBO shit. I mean, he's the one that started the 24/7 and all that shit over there. So,
Now I think he knocked his tooth out in the second fight. Wasn't it the second fight that he knocked it out?
Second fight.
Yeah. Yep. I think it was the second fight. If I'm not mistaken.
In the chat. I just got finished watching 5-on-5 inside of a long ring shape, like a rectangle. 5-on-5, what? Like a basketball? You said long ring shape. Let me see. Yeah, you already know. Your boy here. He said if I was 50 years younger. Yeah, but it was a build up to that point. Yeah, that's sad though, man. Well, rest in peace to his brother, man. That's fucked up. I think it should be it's just danger living with a boxer, period. Like, after, especially in that heavyweight division, after so much time, the wife and kids and people that's around, they gotta be careful. Never know, they just snap. Just like being there with somebody who's been in the military. Should fucking go off, man.
Yeah, these guys getting punched in the head regularly. Sparring, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Wake up and do that little Mike Tyson hook on a wife or some shit like that. I thought I was in a fight. Yeah, you just knocked me the fuck out.
Didn't In Living Color used to did some shit with like Mike Tyson and it was like Ali and Sugar Ray, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then somebody run a doorbell and dude Mike snuffed somebody or some shit happened.
They did quite a few episodes with that shit. Keenan was Keenan Tyson?
Yeah. Oh no, it was Ali. Ali snuffed Mike and Mike was like, "Stop it. Cut it out," and started laughing and shit.
Tommy Davidson played Sugar Ray though. I can't remember who played Ali. Can't remember.
I think it was Greer.
Was it Greer? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Keenan played Mike. I can remember shit like that. Yeah. I can't remember.
Keenan did play that shit. Yeah. That shit was funny. They don't make them shows like they used to, man. You bunch of bullshit. So I stopped watching TV. Shit, we had Martin and fucking Damn, Jamie Foxx show and all kind of shows like that. Shit was lit. Different world. Caught that living single every so often.
That's when Fox was popping.
You said Fox. I mean,
yeah. No, I thought it was Fox when they started that shit. Wasn't it
Started
Fox
what?
that was all that in Living Color and shit? Wasn't that Fox? No?
I doubt it. Was it Fox?
Yeah, I think UPN picked it up way later.
Yeah. The fuck is that? Oh yeah, the Jerome shit. Ooh. I need to go back and get the DVD collection. I lost a grip of them when I fucking evacuated from Hurricane Harvey and shit. I lost a lot of shit.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I just need to re-up and get that shit back.
Yeah.
Order online.
People be laughing at me because I still got mad DVDs. I'm like, all right, motherfucker.
They be laughing, huh?
All that fucking downloaded shit. All them downloaded shit go down one day. You ain't got no DVDs. You be assed out. Your fucking drive fucked up or whatever. Or the cloud get fucked up.
Get EMP'd, you be done.
You're not like you out in camping.
Yeah.
But like if you out in camping and stuff like in the fucking Yosemite, you need DVDs, man. You ain't got no reception out there.
Who y'all gonna have the best year this year? With this little bit of boxing we gonna get for the remainder of the year.
Teofimo gonna have the best shit.
He gonna have the best shit.
That's it, right? That's the that's gonna be the gauge of how this. I think so, man. I think so.
So you think Teofimo?
That's gonna be a big fight, man. I don't know what tops that this year.
So you think he gonna come out on top, Angel?
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez? Damn.
Yo, could you imagine him fighting at 140 with all the heat up there? That should be.
Yeah, if he fucking come off that Lomachenko win, that's a lot of momentum.
Shit, he could come off a Lomachenko loss. He's still gonna have a fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, it's possible.
I can see him going up to 147 one day.
Yeah,
maybe like 5 years.
I just don't. I mean, if he's successful versus Lomachenko, that's good for him.
Him and Haney ain't staying at 135.
Yeah, but you said 147.
Nah, they gonna end up with 140.
I said 140. Man. I said 140.
Give it like 4 years, maybe.
Yep.
4 or 5.
And that goes for Ryan too. Ryan, he ain't gonna be sticking around that
147, dog.
Imagine all them guys get to 147.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Ryan, Devin,
it's gonna be stacked.
Teofimo.
And then the way Teofimo looking, Teofimo look next to Triple G. Yeah, man. Fucking around 154 some shit.
He might be, I mean, he might have to go up after a while because it seemed like shit. He gonna probably be a big kid, man. Ain't gonna be. I don't think Canelo type, big, but weight or whatever. He can go up and down, but he can probably make it up to 154.
Yeah. It's possible.
I hate them ones that I hate them boxers that like be malnourishing their damn self just to stay in the weight class and shit. They be looking like skinny as fuck. It's that one guy I seen. I think he fight. I don't know if it's welterweight or whatever. This motherfucker like fucking 6'6" or some shit. Fighting at like 140 or 147. I'm like, man, when you don't get your lanky ass into a higher weight class, what you doing? You're malnourished and shit. Like rib cage promotions just to fucking
man. When you see them dudes make weight. When them dudes make weight, man, they be looking like unwrapped mummies.
They be chugging down that motherfucking fluid immediately after this.
Shit.
Yeah, man. These little malnourished niggas need to go up and wait. Fuck the dumb shit.
Then they be acting all crazy, like, flexing. It's like, sit your ass down for you pass out, motherfucker. you looking malnourished like a motherfucker right about now. You better drink some of that shake or whatever the fuck you got over there. That motherfucker a sandwich.
What's up, Charles? He says, goddamn right, T.O. I'm back and I said it. So everybody, so
So you, Angel, Charles, y'all feel like Teofimo Lopez. I'm the only one, I guess, that kind of feel like it could possibly go either way, but I'm actually favoring Lomachenko, to be honest.
Really Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Skills pay the bills, but
that's just how highly of a win that will be. If he beats Lomo, I'm gonna give him ultimate props because
I'm just saying, man, if he touches him though, I just don't see it going well.
I mean, but look, this is my thing though. He gotta touch him clean early. Because I just think that, if he's trying to load up, because he's already got this thing, like, look, I'm a bigger man, I'm gonna go in there and knock him out. That's his mentality. I'm gonna knock this dude out, he's too small. And I hear everybody else that talk about Teofimo, like he's too big for him, he's gonna knock him out.
Right, but you don't want to go in there with that mentality though. Even though you got that advantage, you want to.
I'm a little concerned for him that there's a possibility if he go in there like that, he might later on in the fight get no mosed or damn near want to quit because it's gonna be too much work. That motherfucker gonna be pulling up some gear. That's what I say. He better hope whatever he gonna do, make sure that shit game plan operation works early. Because if we get past 5 or 6, it's gonna be a little. How many rounds this dude been? He been a full?
Yeah.
And not that many times though, huh?
No. I'm just saying, like I could just see him rolling to his right and trying to work them angles and running right into a left hook. Boop. A quick one. Like one of those check hooks. Bang. And then I could just see his legs just going crazy and then Teal just icing the cake. Bang.
Champs, yep. He says Teal last fight at 135, he's going to 140.
Yeah.
How long y'all think Devin Haney gonna hang around and defend that belt with WBC?
He ain't gonna be there long, man.
I mean, he ain't defended it yet.
To stick around too long, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to starve yourself too much. You can get away with it when you're younger, but only for so long, man. Then it start taking its toll.
Will Devin Haney take an L at 140? Y'all see him taking an L at 140? I mean 135, excuse me.
I could see any of them taking an L at 140. Or 135, you said?
Yeah, I meant to say 135.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Not unless he bump into a Lomachenko.
But nobody else really?
Not really. I don't see too many guys. I don't know, man. But these guys are all going to be at 147. They're going to be the little Hagler and Hearns and shit.
New generation,
Yep.
We seen them. But we got to see because Shakur started lower than all of them, though, huh? Well, Lomo started at 126, but see, Loma ain't going back up. He ain't going to be out 135. But Shakur started at 126. He might hit 140, 140.
Yeah, and that's a shame, too, because if Shakur was a little bigger, man, I think he beats them all.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if we're going to be able to see all of the matchups, like against Lopez.
Just a little bigger, man. Just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. It's like shit. Because he works hard. He's always in shape. And it's just like, I don't know, man. He might touch 147. I mean, you look at Floyd, though. You look at Floyd. Floyd moved up, and he was, what was Floyd he weighing in at?
When did Floyd start at? 30?
Yeah, I believe so. He started at 30? Or was it?
Let me see how many weight class.
Nah. I think it was 20, 26.
Did Floyd start that low?
I think so. He may have.
Yeah, let me see, because he got 5 weight classes, right?
Right, and I think that's including 54. Did he fight at 54?
So 30 is where he started.
Oh, was it 30? I'm wrong.
540,
my bad.
So it has to be 30 then. I'm like, damn, I don't think he started in the 20s. So 30. Oh. Yeah, but so Shakur starting a weight class below Floyd. Floyd made it to 54, but of course we know he never really made weight.
Right.
Of course,
I mean,
he was a small 47, really.
Yeah, he very small 47. Like I don't think he ever weighed over $152. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
he'd be like 40.
Yeah.
He'd be like 49, 50, 51, and that's tiny for as big as these guys are. Most of these guys was amateur middleweights that are fighting at 47. You know, 54 guys and shit like that. Shit, like Porter was he was a middleweight amateur, wasn't he?
He fought Jacobs, he fought Andrade, so I
was,
know he fought. I think he fought as high as definitely like high 160s.
Yeah, because I know
he was definitely up there.
Bradley too, right? Bradley was a.
I don't really know about Bradley in the amateur weight class. I don't know.
126.
That big head ass nigga fight anyway.
You checked it, Toney, or you remember? He said 126.
Who, Floyd?
I believe so.
Let's see.
I think it's lower. Champion Stevens is good, but stats they low against world class. Maybe. I'm just saying, he got what it takes, man. We put a lot of hope in you guys. Don't let us down. We want to see y'all turn this whole generation around. You young cats.
Yeah, man, but it's just a different era, man. And then the type of ones that's leading the way on boxing, they kind of doing
they ain't doing it the right way.
Exactly. So
yeah.
We ain't got the best leaders in the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all get with Champ Ross with the boxing league.
Yeah.
But I thought we'd do a quick little live, check in with the peoples. I had a little time. Oh, I knew it was 1:30. He said it was 1:30. He just looked it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they gotta learn to think it too, man. So we gotta get better leaders in front of them for them to want to do better. Otherwise, they'll just be trying to do this little diva stuff, turn it down 200,000 to fight with no crowd. I wish a motherfucker would offer me 200,000 to fight with no crowd. Like, nigga, where's my motherfucking mask at?
But he'll do it for free for the gram.
Do it for free for the gram.
Well, thanks for having me, Black. Have a good one,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Shout out to the whole team.
Bro.
Later, y'all.
I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And your boy BHP. Thank y'all in the chat. Everybody in the live playback. I'm out.